for Diablo 4. Season 1 is called the Season of Malignant. There will be 32 malignant powered hearts that you can socket. These are going to carry different aspects of power, essentially like legendary sockets. If you know legendary sockets from D3 or, other ARPGs. If you see me looking off to the side here, I got my nose pulled up so I can look off of those. 3 different types of colored sockets. They talked about red and blue. I can't remember off the top of my head what the other color is going to be, but there is going to be 4 different type of hearts, which are going to be able to socket in. One of them is going to be like a general. It can fit into any socket, so that is going to be really cool. And then they talked about that we can break down the hearts if we want to for specific items. And then they talked about an invoker event, and Rod basically called it aka a turkey baster. And this is going to be where you actually go through, it looks like a cellar. So you're going to go through this malignant tunnel, they called it, and hump down and be able to target farm what color you specifically want to match with your socket. Because the sockets are going to randomly appear on gear, and they're going to randomly appear on unique items. Those colors cannot be changed, but you can go target farm specific colored malignant hearts to be able to put into those sockets. So I think that's really cool that they are implementing a specific way to target farm them. That is one thing I really, really wanted to look forward to. So you can craft these. I guess they're going to be called invokers. Not quite clear on what those were. And then the game is going to update on the 18th for the new season. So it's going to have all the new uniques, all the new items and everything like that and powers into the game, but you can't start the new season. The season actually starts on the 20th. So then you're going to be able to go into the seasonal realm, start fresh, and then talk to the guy and do the storyline. One thing they did make clear is if you have not completed the campaign, you can't start the seasonal storyline till after the campaign. But it also looks like that you can't start the seasonal stuff until you start the quest line, which is going to be pretty easy, interesting to see if it's going to be better to just level up and then start the seasonal quest line later in endgame, or if it's going to be worth it to go ahead and level with it and go ahead and start the quest line early. They didn't specify on that, but it seems like you can actually put off the quest line and go ahead and level like we currently do now and go forward. So that's one thing I noticed that I think is going to be actually pretty interesting. What else was there? Everyone has access to the battle pass and the season journey and the seasonal realm. So we all know that we know how seasons work. Some people who are from other games are actually not familiar with this. So what's going to happen is once the season drops, you're going to have everything where you're at currently is going to stay there. And then you are going to start a fresh character on the seasonal realm. It's going to pop up. You're going to log in. You're going to select seasonal realm. It's going to make you select a new character. And then you're going to take that character, log in, start in Kyovashad. All your renown stuff, as in Altars of Lilith that you've collected, are going to already be open. And your area that you've already... your map is going to be completely cleared of your fog of war, and then your main city areas are, you're going to have your teleports open. Now, they did specifically, I want to stress this, an important part of the video right here. They did say, and I think this is actually pretty clunky, that you have to log in to your most progressed character with Renown before you start the season to be able to have that progress carried over. So I have this character right here in game, my rogue, and I'm leveling up. I have all my renown completely cleared. Okay, to be able to carry that progress over to the new season, I'm going to have to log into this character before I start a seasonal character and before I start anything on the seasonal realm. If not, then your account progress is not going to carry over. So you have to do that before you carry the progress over. I'm excited. I'm really excited about this. A lot of people were speculating that they were going to do a tier 5. They didn't say anything about this. They did say that they're working on stash space. There is going to be a new patch out today that is going to buff Helltad caches to where it can start dropping uniques. I think that's going to be pretty interesting. I'll make a separate video about the new patch that's coming out today, but this is going to be my quick overview of the seasonal information. I did want to reiterate that they did say that seasonal stuff is potentially going to be coming to the Eternal Realm, depending on if they think it's going to fit well within the current universe. I do enjoy that aspect. I think that's going to be really good for them to be able to see, okay, I can take this stuff and I can experiment, and then if it fits within the current game, then I can move it over to the Eternal Realm. That way people on the Eternal Realm can experience it, and then whenever we start seasons over, that stuff will already be in the game, and it actually can improve on the base game. So I think that's a really, really, really good idea. And I hope you guys enjoy, like, and subscribe if you love the content. And there will be more daily videos coming for Diablo 4 from me, TiBone.